caps have traditionally outperformed their large cap counterparts. This has changed a little bit since 2020 because of the macro volatility. But when conditions are a little bit more benign, small caps generally outperform as they start to get the wind in their sails and deliver better earnings growth and total returns than the large cap counterparts. We are starting to see, as we come into 2026, these conditions start to ease. Fiscal conditions in the UK are looking a lot better, and we're starting to see small caps outperform both in the US and in Europe. We haven't quite seen this come through to the UK yet, but we're confident that with the conditions continuing to ease, that those small caps are going to start outperforming. Well, obviously, we know there's been a lot of fiscal and political headwinds in the UK. We're now starting to see those point in the right direction. So the fiscal doom loop that we've been in for the last couple of years has resided. We're now seeing that the Chancellor's got decent fiscal headroom, inflation's coming down, interest rates are coming down, and those are generally good lead indicators for small cap outperformance. So, we're starting at very cheap valuations. We've now had 2 years of mid-teens earnings growth from UK small and mid caps, alongside that tailwind from better economic and political conditions, and we'll really start to see those small caps start to motor. So when we're looking at UK small caps, we're really looking from a total return perspective. And what I mean by that is that currently our fund is yielding about 4.5%, and the buyback yield is 2%. And we're really looking for the best capital allocators within that small cap universe that can strike the right balance between capital growth and shareholder returns. So we are looking for those companies that are generating good returns on capital, but have the flexibility to either go for growth when it's appropriate or shareholder returns when it's appropriate. And we have a blend of companies across those different parts of their story within the portfolio. And we believe that total return approach coming from multiple avenues really sets our return profile apart from other small cap investors probably traditionally going for out and out capital growth. So a long-term hold for our fund is a company that's generating good returns on capital. That's usually driven by some sort of structural underlying growth from that business. So a great example would be something like Galliford Try, really benefiting from the increased spend of AMP8 in the regulated water frameworks, a doubling of spend versus AMP7, and that business is almost having to turn away work. There's that much demand. And their ability then is to generate that cash and return it to us as shareholders. So what we've seen is since we bought that position in 2022, we've had about half of our original cost back in dividends and buybacks, and yet the company's still been able to 6x its earnings in that time period.